Hello, hello, hello. It is a dark episode for April the 20th. What is today? Well, other than it's the 20th, it's my Tuesday. So I actually recorded two reviews. How to pronounce a knife, which was, I guess, more of the proper review of the two of them, even though it was kind of half-assed in that I didn't have too terribly much to say other than to say I thought it was well written, but didn't particularly stand out in the crowd of stories of immigrants in a new country. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, wasn't that blown away by it. And then I did one of Parrot and Oliver, which is really half-assed because it's been a while since I actually read the book, and it's one of those ones that if it niggles at me enough, I'll go back and I'll listen to what I had said about it in my checkups, if I did do checkups on it, just to try and figure out, do I have anything actually worth saying about the book? But yeah, I did those two videos. I read more Trant LeBlanc. I'm getting very close to the end of that. That will be an interesting review of a book that has a lot of what you could very rightly say are very problematic things, in that the hero of the book is urged and eventually does rape the heroine of the book. And now I'm at that point in the book where he's died. Just like, well, he did all the great stuff, but he doesn't get to have his reward, which is Carmenisa, the woman he's raped, who, loved him the next day. I don't know. It's definitely odd stuff. Odd stuff there. Yeah, that'll be for an interesting what the fuck kind of review of something that is, I guess, kind of Catalan, kind of great lit. So I guess I will either tread carefully or blunder through blissfully as a dumbass Canadian. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Just be honest. That's all I can be, and try and be concrete in my criticisms or my enjoyments. There's definitely enjoyments to be had there too. Yeah. And basically, I'm actually fairly enjoying myself having the time off from BookTube. Getting to do my reviews and my videos without tormenting myself by looking at other people's stuff and realizing how shitty I am, which really sucks. It really sucks because I also get a lot of enrichment and enjoy from watching other people's videos and stuff like that. It's just I get in a certain mind frame and it becomes toxic to me, which is suck because I'm depriving myself of a lot of really good stuff, a lot of stuff that would be a lot of stuff that would enrich my life. I don't know. I will have to think about that. I can't help but thinking shutting myself off sucks. It's just tough being a part of it. It's interesting. I think of like the podcasts I listen to. It's like I've never written to anybody, like a fan letter or a question to anyone. I'm not good at that, but there's also a part of me that's like, well, if I wrote them to them and it didn't go well, or my answer turned out to suck or something like that, then it would poison my enjoying the podcasts. And I wonder if there's something about BookTube that is that for me. It's that kind of queasy, I don't want to be, not being involved makes it better for me. But I am involved. And I mean, really, it is really good. I don't know. I go back and forth on this. I'm very happy I have my private reader channel. That's been a good thing for me. I think it's been a good thing for me. It's allowed me to continue with the stuff I enjoy when and sort of pause the stuff that I have trouble with, which is good. And it's also just allowed me to babble without worrying about wasting people's time by, feeling like, well, I wouldn't, it's like, there's no way I would ever be releasing these videos on a general channel, because they're just me babbling, at the end of the day, talking about my day, talking about my thoughts, my feelings. They're not bookish. They're not well thought out. They're just me. And it's really nice to be me. And it's not that I'm not being me when I'm more public facing. It's just that this is me less edited. This is me not having to kind of gin myself up, make my notes, organize myself. It's just, I get to be myself. And I don't have any comments to answer, which is also a good thing, So I don't necessarily need constant feedback all the time on what's going on. So, it's private. It's private that way, even if theoretically someone could stumble upon this channel and find over 1,800 videos of me babbling, with, at this point, quite a few videos of the dogs also wrestling. That's been a pretty constant thing of wrestling dog videos, which has been fun. All right, I will leave it there for tonight. More videos later.